McGill and Hall are deep. Duke won the toss. Carolina will touch it first on offense, and there'll be no return. And let's get to the guys being dudes. On first down, here is Gio Lopez. He'll check it down to DeMond June. He's got 10, make it 12 to the 37. Francois, the linebacker. Here's Lopez on the keep. And he'll stretch to the 41.
Manny Diaz talked about we've got to get him off the field on third down. And, of course, North Carolina's got to convert.
Hitting 33%. He'll throw for Shipp, who makes a terrific catch.
5 in pressure. They're showing an all-up look.
There's the snap. No flag thrown. Lopez shooting it, and it's caught. Another first down on a third down throw. And that's Kobe Paysour, who's had 23 catches in their last 5 games. First down and 10, Carolina in the red zone. Here's Lopez, a little shot, Shipp at the near side, taken out of bounds at right around the 11-yard line. That's the linebacker Mercott. 10th play of the drive, Lopez. And the throw and catch, Paysour knocked down shy of the 7, or Jake Johnson rather. Lopez throws and Owens the catch. And the transfer from Oklahoma State fell down at the 2. Lopez to his right, has a pass, touchdown Carolina.
We got to make him beat us on third down. Well, that opening drive, we beat him on third down.
Sure did. And here's Samir Hagens off the 2. Hagens 35, Samir Hagens 40, and out to the 47-yard line. We saw him run one back 100 and plus at Clemson. To work go the Blue Devils with Nate Sheppard, the back with Mensah. Give is to Sheppard, trying to bounce here to the near side. And he takes a big lick in the secondary from Gavin Gibson. But 17 of 23 on fourth down. Snap to Mensah. Carolina brings 4. Mensah clutches, steps to his right. Now going to flip it. It's caught. That's Hazley, the tight end. Jeremiah Hazley, and down the near sideline, knocked out of bounds at the Carolina 19 by Kamari House.
I really like that play by Mensah. You obviously must see that they're in one high man coverage here.
Going to hand to Sheppard, and he will crack. Look at this. Second effort gets him toward the 10. And so it's going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 with Sheppard. Straight ahead goes the freshman. He will crack the 10, and I think Hazley in motion. They're going to hand it to Castle. That's a first down. It's 1st and goal Duke. And Castle just has that forward lean you're looking for from the big back. 2
different running styles. The other guy is going to be patient and look for his seam. He's a home run hitter. This guy is going to surge with low pass.
Wow. Here's the give to Castle, and he will. Did he crack the tape is the question. He did, and Anderson Castle's got the Duke touchdown. So the Blue Devils answer Lopez's 1-yard run with one of their own from the Appalachian transfer, Anderson Castle, who scores for the 7th time this year.
You know what the best part is? I love they got it under center. They put a fullback in the backfield. They ran a little power concept.
Mensah the snap. Carolina brings an extra man. Mensah to throw. Barcate wide open, first down. First catch of the day for Barcate. Meeting between Duke and Carolina. 15 minutes in the books, and we're tied at 7. And Mensah and the Blue Devils to work here to start quarter 2, and Sheppard just kind of digging where he can here.
So you can throw it when you want to, you know what I mean? And you got to be able to run it. And they're trying.
Play fake by Mensah. Hazley on the back end. And he takes on House, the linebacker, and keeps going. Inside the 20, it'll be 1st and 10.
Love the old stiff arm, man.
This is Sheppard and Abu Jaude. Melcart arrives for a tackle for loss.
Jersey, man, that's a good football state right there, Wes.
Mensah fires it on the perimeter, and a shoe-top tackle out on the perimeter. Check on the wide receiver Brown from Winston-Salem.
Yeah, tremendous tackle by Caleb Cost. It's all at your fingertips. This kid can do it all. He's very accurate.
They're going to hand it to Sheppard, trying to find a crease. Here's Nate Sheppard cutting to the near side. He'll turn the corner, and guess what? First down for the Blue Devils. Inside the 10 at the 9 with the rookie Sheppard.
Nice call. Really nice call here. It's a draw, and they set it up.
A first down. Here's a throw inside, and this is Moore. He got spun around. Jaden Moore brought down on the play by Gavin Gibson.
I mean, this guy.
Out of the timeout, Mensah. Carolina brings the pressure. This is Moore, and it's well read by the Tar Heels.
He ran into his own guy and got ricocheted.
They're going to get a flag here on Jordan Larson. So now, empty set from Mensah right down the seam. Hazley, touchdown Duke. The first snap, Steve, they went empty, and Jeremiah Hazley came completely open.
Yeah, that's what they got messed up in the coverage. He became free. What a great job by Mensah finding him and hitting him. Terrific play.
And here's Pelino to kick the point. They put Bruno Fina up in the slot.
He looked good. He beat Osteen there pretty clean.
They're going to toss it, and this is Hall trying to get to the perimeter, and he'll step through one, maybe two tackles, shoved out of bounds.
Need him to be healthy. He'll be okay.
And here's Anderson Castle ripping through, first down. There goes Brown into the slot at the right, back in the lineup. Here's Mensah to throw, looking downfield. Hagens the catch, first down for Duke. 30-yard line for Samir Hagens. Grad student from Philadelphia with Thaddeus Dixon in coverage.
Nice route, running a little what they call a corner.
Hazley's the tight end to your left side. Here comes Carolina with the pressure. Mensah on the move, and he'll slip it to the big tight end. And Hazley around the corner.
On these short yardage situations.
10th play of the drive for Duke inside 5 minutes. Here goes Sheppard, first down and more. And he continues to drive the stack inside the 15. Again, Mensah goes empty. Wants to throw. They try to get it to Andrew Anthony. That got blown up. Jaden Patterson's made two terrific plays at this end of the field for the Tar Heels secondary.
Or could be just a throw here with some sort of in-breaking route.
Tar Heels bring three. Mensah going to step up to his right. Now going to run with it. Darian will get to the 20 and out of bounds toward the 16. On the fourth down kick. And that is perfect. So it's Duke now, 17.
But I think, it gives him an opportunity to run if he has to, if it's not there.
Here's Lopez going to sling it wide open. That's Paysor. First down, Carolina to the 48.
Good third down conversion play for him.
Lopez will keeps the football coming into the near side. Gio going to run with it, and he'll dive in. The ball popped loose, and it's recovered, I think, by Jones and Duke.
The ruling on the field is the runner was down. First down.
So Justin Elliott very promptly. Second down after the run by Hall. Here's Lopez sprinting free. Williams gives chase, and Wesley Williams can't make the tackle. And Lopez knocked out of bounds shy of the first down at the 26 by Kamari Robinson.
Duke's going to put everybody up in the box.
Here come the Blue Devils with the pressure. Lopez hit as he throws. It's caught. And breaking free, Paysor. Inside the 5 toward the 4. First and goal with 38 seconds left. The kick away. And it is good. Boy, Verhoff from 49.
Talent penalty. That's a shame. They look like they're in position to score a touchdown, but they get 3 points.
ESPN Analytics says kick it. Duke's pulling the trigger. Here's Mensah up in the pocket. He can run for the first down. He'll dive inside the 30 to the 28. Straight ahead with Castle. First down and more, and just plows to the 13. And this is Castle left side. Anderson Castle to the 5, close to another first down. Yard shy, I believe. That's Brown through the formation. Here's Castle straight ahead again. Anderson Castle just driving. And I think that'll be enough. If he got inside the 3, it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, they got to protect the edges here and hand the ball off to 4.
Hagens through the formation. This is Castle. Touchdown, Duke. Second rushing score of the day for Anderson Castle. A game for the Blue Devils has got 2 rushing scores. That gives him 8 on the year, and the Blue Devil lead is 2 touchdowns. Lopez and the Tar Heels trail 2 scores. Long throw to the backside of this play, and Clower makes a move. He got 7 to the 32. Now, Carolina has scored 28% of their offensive points in the 4th quarter of games this year. Here's Lopez on 3rd down. Long throw and a catch made. Falling out of bounds, Javarius Green for the 1st down. Lopez on 3rd down again. Pressure coming, and it's caught coming to the near side. And that is Green again. Comes into the ball game on the 1st down play. So it is 1st and 10, but they give the yardage back, and here's the throw to Pesor. Kobe Pesor down toward the Duke 33.
I'm impressed with Gio Lopez on this whole drive. I mean, he's fighting through adversity, making tough.
Another 1st down for Carolina on the march. Gauze on the toss. Davion Gauze around the corner. He got almost 8. Gonna look. Catch is made. And through traffic, 1st down. Pesor again. Kobe Pesor's become. And now here to work on 1st down. Oh, good clean pocket. Lopez going to dance a little. Throws for the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Carolina. And Jordan Shipp in the end zone. 20-yard touchdown throw. Gio Lopez to Jordan Shipp.
I tell you, though, you watch him take that hit, and his eyes are still down the field, seeing where that throw went. What a...
Tight end, 3 receivers. Lopez looks right, throws for Shipp. Caught it. 2-point play. Did he hold through? Yes. Carolina got the 2 points. It's a 6-point game now, right over the top of Chandler Rivers. 2 tight ends, going to hand again. This is Sheppard trying to fight back on the counter. He does. 1st down for Duke, and look at Nate Sheppard break free across midfield, taking Tar Heels with him to the 46-yard line. Caleb Carr. The run a moment ago, Steve.
I mean, this is a beautiful. It's a stretch play. Unblocked defender in the hole. Makes some miss. Gets vertical. And now for not a huge guy. Look at his leg drive and how he keeps going. And also...
Off the 9. Worst starting spot today for the Tar Heels. Lopez wants to throw. Pressured, and he'll dump it to Goss. Davion Goss broke 2 tackles and hurdled a man to the 25 before he got banged out by Murgat, the linebacker.
Wow, I mean, how about his balance and his ability to get up and over the top on a tackler? They're setting up this screen, but the pressure came a little too fast. I thought Gio did a great job of managing that. They're setting up this screen, but the pressure came a little too fast. I thought Gio did a great job of managing that. And great run after the catch.
Well, Caleb Weaver gave up at the 25. What a play that was. And here goes Goss again into the Duke secondary on the run out to the 37-yard line. 38. Deshaun Stone, the safety of the play after 13 yards.
Nice job by left tackle.
Freddie Kitchens. Here's Lopez on a drop. Cuts it loose, and it's caught. That's Shipp out of bounds. Across the midfield line to the 47 of Duke. Carolina on the march again. That's 15 yards to Jordan Shipp.
They brought both linebackers. See both linebackers blitzing here with penetration, and he gets hit. But that throw is very accurate.
Here's a toss. Goss again. Keeps his feet. Will push it inside the 45 to the 42. Goss is out. June is back in. He goes in motion. Lopez, long throw to June. And he's knocked down on the play. Jaden Francois. Lopez to work on a throw. Launching and caught. Shipp knocked out of bounds. 1st down at the 34, Dana, on the tackle by Kamari Robinson, and Lopez another rope to Jordan Shipp.
Gio Lopez is throwing down to trust each other. Let's not forget 70 newcomers on this Carolina team.
Davion Goss into the secondary and another Tar Heel 1st down. Part of the run game, 38 yards on 5 carries. And here's Lopez coming out of the pocket to his left and knocked down, and another 1st down. Kendall Johnson, the linebacker. That's Pesor in motion. 3 to that right side. Now make it 4. They're going to hand the ball inside. Here's Davion Goss. Touchdown, Carolina. Tied at 24. A little bit of everything. Jordan Shipp, a career high 7 catches. It's Carolina's longest drive of the year. And Davion Goss has put the Heels in front for the second time today. 3rd and almost the full 10. Mensah almost picked. It's caught. Is it a first down? It is.
And focus, incredible.
And then they get it back to Brown and Queso up near midfield. Here's Mensah again in the pocket. Hazley the tight end. He'll tuck and get the first down into Carolina territory. Mensah on first down. Another throw. Hazley another catch. House the tackle. Brown in motion. They're going to hand it to Brown. He wants to throw. Now he's got trouble. Here comes Quayshawn back to the middle of the field. He got hammered. Duke went trick play. Another look, coach.
Yeah, they're trying to run that throwback back to the quarterback, and it's not there. That's a feast or famine play. You know, you either got a big
15 in a row by the Tar Heels to take the lead. Here's Lopez under duress and tackled. Back behind the line, Tyshawn Reed was there, and then Josiah Green.
Now's not the time to start.
Here's Lopez on 3rd and long, trying to evade the pocket, cannot. Taken down, and Wesley Williams, Aaron Hall, 99 got there. Back-to-back sacks, and Duke's defense responds for Manny Diaz.
Nice job.
Got another 3 and out defensively. Now the Blue Devils start. Nate Sheppard trying to get him going on the ground. He's going to pick up about 4, maybe 5 on first down. Bayer, the linebacker, inside 6 to go. Mensah on the play fake. Slips it to Sheppard. 45 midfield and into Carolina territory goes the Nate train. Bayer makes another stop at linebacker, but now Sheppard impacting the game in a receiving role. Snap to Mensah, give is to Anderson Castle. And he will move it to the 41. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Carolina bringing pressure. The throw and catch in traffic. First down, Samir Hagans at the 34.
That was a critical 4th down call with 4 minutes left. I mean,
sure was.
That was a big deal there. It took a lot of courage to make that call.
Mensah hands to Castle. He'll fire left side. Fake it. Look at Pelino off the fake. And Pelino down the sideline, knocked out at the 1. Cade Reynolson, the punter, flipped it to Pelino, and Duke now on the doorstep with 2:20 to go. It's a 26-yard run for the Blue Devil kicker.
So well executed.
For the Blue Devil kicker.
So well executed from also the blocking in the box.
First and goal for Mensah and the Blue Devils.
Castle.
Anderson Castle. Touchdown for Duke. 3rd of the day for Castle. And the Blue Devils go for 2. Pickett and House were there. Here's the go for Dos, brought to you by Dos Equis. Mensah going to throw it back, and Sheppard is there and in for the 2 points. Abdul Jade wrestled Sheppard all the way to the wall. Look here. Pretty good throw from Mensah, by the way.
Yeah, very good throw. He had to put a little air under that ball. Nice catch.
Abu Jaude wrestles. Yeah, they slip on the, once you come off that turf area, gets pretty slick. Now Salas. He's going to rip this along the ground. It'll bounce up to Hardy at the 7. And Duke tracks him down to the 17. 2 timeouts left for the Tar Heels. Carolina going to run it. Davion Goss full steam ahead to the 21. And clock runs. 1:50 to go.
It's got to be a factor to get the ball downfield. And they got. I thought they had.
There's Lopez, and that's Shipp, and he's tackled. Big hit by Chandler Rivers.
Here on this replay.
Wow.
It's close.
Yep. But good for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes you gamble and you win, right?
I mean, it was a great get off. Maybe 5. Let's see what happens here.
Only 3. Pressure coming. Lopez and Murgat's got him and drops him. Luke Murgat. Tight end to the bottom of the screen, 3 receivers. Lopez up in the pocket, hit as he throws downfield and overthrown, incomplete, beyond the reach of Pesor. And that gets Duke to bowl eligibility, Steve. 6-5 overall for the Blue Devils. Now 5-2 in the ACC, and Manny Diaz with Dana.